Hi friends! Hi YouTube! If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, very colorful makeup. I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. You don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our enjoyed time together, whatever it may be. Today is my favorite day of the week. It is Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take two palettes from my collection. I make a look with them after I've random number generated a couple shades out of each. Today's palettes are the Midnight 42 Pan palette from Beauty Bay. They're both from Beauty Bay today. So that one. And then the Tropical palette, which looks like this, which is currently back in stock in a like summer bundle. I'll try to have it linked below, just like I'll try to have everything that I've used and I mentioned linked down below. They're not affiliate links, we're not that special, along with timestamps because there's a lot happening in this video. But if you want to see how I got this gorgeous little spring-esque type look, the shades that I got, because yeah, then let's get into it. Today's little drinky drink is this strawberry fruit shaker from Caribou. It tastes exactly and is pretty much the Starbucks ones. So shout out to Caribou for that because screw Starbucks. Welcome to a little series, a little segment I like to call Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take two palettes from my collection, ones that usually don't go together. Their color stories are very much different, and I random number generate 3 shades from each palette and I create a look with them. I'm so excited for today. We're doing Beauty Bay. We are doing the Beauty Bay Midnight 42 Pan palette, which looks like this, and then the Beauty Bay Tropical palette, which looks like this. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. Woo. I also have a collab with Erica Conger coming up, and I do have the Bella Beauté Bar Secret Gardens palette here that I'm going to play with at some point this week if you are new and want to stick around for the things that I have coming. But let's get into this. This will also be the last day that last video that I will have this background here. We are finally painting soon, so just an FYI, there's somebody doing something loud and annoying on about. I thought we left that at the other house, but apparently freaking not. So, okay. The Midnight 42 Pan palette obviously has 42 freaking colors in it. So, let's pick our shades. 8 is that shade right there called Lilac. Next, 23. 23 is that shade right there called Ocean. Last but not least for this palette, 33. 33 is that shade right there called Cosmic. I'm kind of scared. I wanted the lighter shades, but I guess, yeah, okay. The Tropical palette has 16 shades, so 1, which is that shade right there called Takari. I accidentally pressed it down below, but it was 12, so there's that. That is that shade right there called Zesty. I'll remember to hold it up before I press it this time, but last but not least, our last color for this whole thing, 11. That is that shade right there called Treasure. I'm gonna swatch these. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how I feel about it. So this is the color story. This side is Midnight and this side is the Tropical palette. I can kind of see what I'm gonna do with this. I kind of have a vision here. That shade is insane though. That was on one swipe too. Just a little. Okay, so like I said, I have an idea. As always, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Concealer in Fair to End and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Hey, now that we're all up close and personal again. There's strawberries in there that came out. I think I have a plan. Am I really sad that we didn't get like that or that? Yes. is him, because I feel like those would have worked really well with this. I don't feel like cheating right now, so we'll make it work. That's the point of this thing. It's to test our boundaries here. Okay, I'm thinking we start with, where is it? I'm thinking we're going to start with that purple right there. That is the lilac shade from the Midnight palette. That shade right there. And I think we're going to take that into the crease area. Right in here. Just to kind of lighten it up a little. Okay. So I already kind of gave you the rundown of what's happening this week. But by the time those videos are coming up, I should have my room painted and decorated so you can see it in the background. So if you guys would want just a look at my room, you just gotta ask. Okay, now that I have that in here, I forgot to say that I'm using my Unearthly UC87 brush. It is like my all-time favorite just blending crease brush. I want a lot of purple here, so just making sure that we have it in there. I think we're gonna go in with a little bit of that cosmic shade right there. Very lightly, taking it on, like I said, still on that UC87, and just plopping it into this area very lightly. But just sort of just plopping it into this area and blending. So now that I sort of have that there, I think I might, I don't know, you guys. I think I might go in with that Dakari shade from the Tropical palette, taking it on that that Unearthly UC87. Why use other brushes when I can just use the same one? After I've cleaned it up a little bit though. I'm popping that just all in here. Plopping a good bit in there and just blending it out a little. Blending the edges out here. And then I think I'm going to go in with that Ocean shade now. That shade right there. And still taking it on that Unearthly brush because, again, why not? And I'm popping it right out in here. Ooh. Ooh. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna clean that brush off a little bit and just blend it sort of all together here. This is so pretty. It is so pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna do for those two shades though, but I don't know. I might have an idea, but I really don't want to ruin up here. But I'm gonna test it out. We're gonna take that shade right there. That is called Treasure from the Tropical palette. That shade right there. Taking it on this Unearthly 13. Look at, we're not using the same brush the whole time. We're gonna just plop it right here. And then I'm gonna go back in with that Unearthly and just sort of blend it all together here. And taking what's ever left on that refer and just sort of dragging things forward here. I do kind of want to like almost darken it up a little bit, so I might go back in with that cosmic shade and just maybe deepen it a little bit. Okay, now that we're raccoony, I kind of like it though. I think we might go in with more of that pink actually. So that is the Dakari shade. Again, I'm all over the place, so I'm sorry if this sucks. But I'm going to be taking that on my Refer 02. I'm just plucking it into this space here. You know what this is giving me? The raccoon friend, cousin, whatever, whatnot from the Care Bear series. That's what it's giving me. Okay. And I think, just to kind of mess it all up, I'm going to go in with that zesty shade right there, still on that Refer 02 because I'm really actually liking it. And plopping that into this space right here. I love how I never have a plan and it just ends up going places. Boom. Okay. Now that that is done, I'm going to go back in with my Unearthly and just sort of blend that pink and yellow together here a little. And then blend it a little bit out here. I didn't realize how much of freaking fallout there was. Holy moly. But I'm going to go do my face and I'll come back for everything else, like the under eye details and the rest of the makeup. I wish there was a shimmer, like other than the two blue. So maybe I'll cheat. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Because you know what? I used all the colors. But I want to put that sun shimmer right there from the Tropical palette on top of that zesty. Just because I feel like, you know, it needs a little something, okay? That's what it needed. It looks like a mess, but it is what it is. Lashes will cover everything up anyways because, yeah. But like I said, I'm going to go do my face. We'll come back for the other details. This is a shit show. Hello, hi, I'm back. I'm shiny as ever. I want to shine so much and be so bright that things reflect off of me and it makes cats go crazy because like it's like shining on the wall and everything. So yeah, I went in with obviously the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette and the Noctilucent palette. For blush, I went in with Plump and Ripe here, so these two. Plump here, Ripe up here. And then for highlighter, I used Far Out and Phenomena. Phenomena here, Far Out up here, and I kind of just mixed it everywhere else. I put a little bit of bronzer on. What should we do for the under eye? I don't know. I kind of want to leave it, but I feel like we need a little something down there. I'm like really feeling the pink, so I might go in with a little bit of the Dakari shade using the Refer 23. I'm plopping that along the waterline down here, just the whole thing. And then I think for the inner corner, I might put a little bit of that yellow in there because why not? And not the shade that I cheated on, the actual zesty shade that got chosen. Like that. Oh, you guys. I really like how this turned out. Oh my god. Oof. I went in with that Najahal Beauty Self-Care Lipstick thingy, like whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but like, oh my god. I really like it. I was gonna put one of these, like this lip gloss from Unearthly, the one in Admire. But I don't know, I kind of really like this lipstick with it, so I think that's what we're going to do. So, we made it to the end of the video finally. Hi. I did put a little bit of mascara under here. It was the Maybelline Waterproof Sky High one. My go-to every single time. But yeah, we made it to the end of the video. Let me scoot myself forward a little so you can take a little look at it. I really like it. I think it's super pretty. It's a very good eyebrow day. Again, I'm like really happy with my brows as of late. I really like this. This is super pretty. But if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me play with these palettes again, just ask. I got a lot of fun stuff coming. I'm super excited about it. So there's that. A couple of things before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. There's so many better things to be doing with your time, your money, your energy. I understand you do not like it. I understand you do not understand it. But that's something you need to take a step back and reflect on and do better on, because fix yourself. And remember to be taking good care of yourself, not being such a people pleaser, getting enough food, enough water, enough sun, but making sure that you, especially if you're going to be outside, getting enough water. That's a big thing now. Or maybe a little drinky drink, a little spicy drinky drink, if you get to my drift. I know that's what I'm planning on doing soon, because my god. But again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.